What? Johnny! Hey, what's your name? Hello? Hey. Oh, so we gonna start it like this. Look. What's your name? What's your number? Can I get a taste of you? Glowing face, dipped in butter, looking like a plate of food. Gucci with the yellow Hummer, front seat where I'm taking you. Play that beat that's hot as summer. This is what it makes you do. Correct.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on Nicky Rod All Access, and today we have a special treat coming from Nicky Rod's kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking up some chicken, some frozen stir-fried vegetables with a little bit of noodles on the side. This is a dish that I use all the time, whether I'm bulking or cutting. This is kind of a standard meal to kind of fill protein, fill carbs, and kind of fuel my day, all the workouts to come. So yeah, let's get to it. So for the chicken, I always like to cut it up nice and small. It just cooks way easier, and time is money. So let's get to it. So I toss this Montreal chicken seasoning on it, real quick. Usually like to cover the top real quick before I start stirring. Then a little bit of adobo as well. Toss it on there. Now we're gonna start mixing. Once I have this all mixed up, I can toss everything in the pan with a little bit of olive oil and butter. So I have this duck sauce seasoning right here. This doesn't go on to the very end. Just kind of the topping on the chicken gives it a little bit sweet taste and texture. And yeah, everything's pretty much ready to get tossed in the pan. So let's get to it. So since we're going to keep this chicken relatively healthy, I don't want to use too much fats. So I'm actually going to put like an inch or so of water inside this pan. So let's fill this bad boy up. Maybe a little less. So just kind of coat the bottom with a little bit of water. Now olive oil, maybe like a tablespoon or so. And as this is warm, I'm ready to toss my chicken in. So my goal when I'm cooking this chicken is not to really like pan fry it or boil it. Kind of want to steam it. So I'm gonna put it on like a moderate fire. And then put the lid on it. Kind of all the condensation is gonna stay in there and keep it nice and moist. And it's going to pair really well with the vegetables and noodles. So, chicken.
Cool. Stir it up for a second.
Yeah. A lot of people are afraid to like season their chicken almost too much, but if you're cooking it, especially with water, it tends to lose a lot of the seasoning. So it's kind of hard to over season the chicken. So don't be too cautious when it comes to that. Toss this lid on, start steaming it, and be good to go in a few minutes. Alright, so while the chicken cooks, a lot of people have been asking me, what I've been doing during quarantine, how I'm staying busy, how I'm staying fit. And it's just pretty simple, man. Training hasn't stopped for me as far as jiu-jitsu goes. We've been every day, every afternoon we train, we get better. We're still focused on technique and future competitions. The only thing I'm really missing out on is the lifting aspect. I've been able to do some home workouts here and there, but not having access to a gym is definitely becoming an issue. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the gym and getting the body back in shape the way it used to be. We're a little bit smaller, a little more body fat now because of we're really just doing cardio for our main source of exercise, in grappling practice and whatnot. So definitely looking forward to your lifting. But meals like this is what helps you stay on track. A lot of people aren't able to work out, during this quarantine, or just have other things going on. So nutrition, having a good high nutritional value meal every day is really going to benefit you in the long run. Keep you healthy, keep you lean, keep you having the body type that you want. So eating well frequently is definitely. It's got to be in the game plan for you if you want, and whatever your fitness goals are. So meals like this is what you need to keep that body type. All right, about to toss the vegetables on. Chicken is nearing its end by another 5 minutes or so. So before I put these vegetables on, take my pan, just put a nice coat of olive oil. Just my goal with these vegetables is just to kind of get them sear them, make them nice and crispy. I don't want to fry them or make them soggy in the oil. So make sure the pan's pretty hot. Toss these bad boys in. All right, and we're gonna let that let that just get nice and crispy. Toss this up. Pretty much every minute or so, I'm just gonna mix it around, give it a good mix, make sure all the oil is evenly distributed and keeps cooking, not burning. So put it like a medium, moderate fire. Don't want it to overcook it, you know. But yeah, just let it there a few minutes. Keep mixing it, and it should be good to go in a few minutes. When you're meal prepping, it's all about like being consistent and kind of, you know, what's easier for you. Like, you know, if I was cooking a bunch of thick pieces of chicken, it's going to take a lot longer. You know, all this chicken's pretty much done. It's been roughly 10 minutes. You know, cut it up nice and small, season it lightly, a little bit of water and oil. You know, cook it evenly and healthily as well. Real quick, guys, everyone's been asking about Leo, and he's doing great, man. He's getting nice and fat, nice and chunky. I think he's like 15 or so pounds now. Has completely doubled in size since the first time I got him. Obviously, he's nice and dense. He's an okay listener. You know, he has his days when he feels like following along to whatever I tell him to, and days that he doesn't. So potty training's going good though. We're going a couple days, you know, that I've been able to leave him home fully unattended and no accidents. So he's a good boy. Take him out a lot, keep him busy, keeps us entertained for sure. So definitely a great addition to the family. Boy Leo. Look at this. Look at that belly on him. So he's got some weight on him for sure. Yeah. My boy. Alright, chicken and vegetables are nearing its end. Got my water getting ready to boil. And I'm gonna toss in these pretty simple Italian style noodles. It's just really thin. Only ingredients is wheat and different kinds of wheat. So pretty simple, pretty good on the digestive system. 41 carbs per every 2 ounces, so not too bad for you. Hot water. And they come out portioned like this. It's super simple. You should have like 2 or 3 per meal. So I think probably toss like 16, so I'll probably get 2 meals out of this meal prep right here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Toss a lid on that. I put a little bit of olive oil in there as well so the noodles don't stick. But yeah, that'll start boiling soon. And a couple more minutes and you'll be good to go. As a bodybuilder, athlete, I literally cook like all day, every day. If I'm not sleeping or training, I'm usually in the kitchen whipping up another meal. So it's just constantly, you gotta feed the body, you gotta repair, gotta stay healthy, keep the immune system strong, keep everything just well greased, well oiled, and running the way it needs to be. And you know, nutrition is a very important aspect of that. Yeah, a lot of people like to do like their stir fry with fresh vegetables. It tastes good, but honestly, fresh vegetables go bad. So get you a bag of frozen vegetables, toss it in with a little bit of olive oil, and it just makes your life so much easier. You can leave it in there for a week or so. You know, it's so good, still gonna come out tasting pretty damn good. Again, like, you know, I think fresh vegetables are better, probably better for you, probably taste a little bit better, but the convenience aspect of it, just frozen is the way to go for sure. All right, so I got majority of that water drained out, and pretty much I do that so I can glaze the chicken. And I'm gonna use a little bit of this duck sauce. Just, you can get it at any supermarket. Regular duck sauce. Not the best for you, but not terrible. Smells good, smells sweet. I just feel like it gives a good sweet taste and texture, and I like the glazing that it gives when you kind of turn the heat up and burn it on a little bit. So I'm just gonna put probably, this is about 2 meals for me, so I'm put probably 2 or 3 tablespoons of this duck sauce in. So use the rest of this. 1 tablespoon. 1, 2, very good. Grab my Tupperware. I don't really measure much, but all I'm gonna do is toss these veggies on. Pretty much just fill the bottom of this pan, bottom of this Tupperware. Looks good. Boom, that's like enough. I guess. Handful of noodles, extra carb, and now my chicken. So the only thing I really do measure, I'll measure this right here. The only thing I really do measure, and the most important aspect of any fitness goal on my part, is having enough protein in your diet. So I'm not too concerned about the carbs, the vegetables and stuff. That's all, that's all good and well to get your vitamins and whatnot. But having enough protein in your diet, having a substantial amount of protein in your diet to complement your training is really important. So not gonna weigh the veggies or the noodles. Definitely gonna weigh the chicken though. Put this on, zero it out. 0. Now, grab my duck sauce / teriyaki glazed chicken. Toss this bad boy on there. Try to get like 12 ounces or so per meal. So 9, 10, 12, 12.8, 4, 12.2, good enough. So that's a meal for me right here. Get you some sriracha. I usually, honestly, would just put it on the side. Sometimes I'll make S's or Z or whatever, kind of spray it all across. But honestly, now I just put it in the corner and kind of mix it in as I wish. So this is standard meal. You have your meal prep. Okay, we have vegetables in the bottom, a little bit of noodles in between, and a little bit of duck sauce and teriyaki glazed chicken. Fairly healthy meal. A lot of good vitamins in there are going to keep you healthy, keep your immune system high, and keep you in shape, man. Also, toss some sriracha, cannot hurt. This is a great meal, really easy to do. If you need 4 or 5 meals throughout the day, you just up it. Cook double the amount of chicken, double the amount of vegetables. But for me, this is 2 meals. I usually eat 3 to 4, or actually 4 to 5 meals a day. So this is a quick way to get your high protein in and stay in shape and keep chasing your goals. So hope you guys enjoyed Nicky Ride's Kitchen. I have many more episodes to come, much more content on the way. We have podcasts coming soon. We have merch on the way. I really hope you guys enjoyed this segment. Please drop a comment. Tell me what you think about it. I'm going to be more meals on the way. I have much more different varieties of foods that I like to eat and that I want to share with you guys. So I'll catch you next time on Nicky Ride All Access.